Child, I had came and got me some fried blue crabs from A and B seafood. And I seen somebody share them on Facebook. And I was like, so they fry them now? Mm. Mm. They good. A and B seafood in Ellerton, Florida. Mm. They keep going inside my shirt. Nah, no. I'm finna, hey, Auntie one there, Rennie, inside the Mexican spot, the shop, getting some tacos. And baby, they got the potato, the corn, and all that. And they got a sauce. There go my girl. The sauce is good.
They didn't have any pineapple drinks.
Watermelon.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
It's called Sandia Watermelon.
Yep. Well, your auntie told me that I was a kid. Where your auntie from? Your auntie from? Where she from? I wanted y'all to see it because, baby, I'm finna tear it up and talk to y'all. I've been eating potatoes. I got how many potatoes? And an egg. I got a potato over there. I got one egg left. And I ate me already 1 or 2 eggs. All I know, it's so good. I just left from the pool and I was fiending for this. So I was like, I need this in my life. Ooh, ooh. And I can't sit the phone up. I'm trying to figure out where to sit the phone at, right? I gotta hold it in my hand, I guess. Y'all know I love seafood. But baby, he put his ass in these fried crabs. Wipe my chin, baby. Hey, baby, let me eat real quick, baby. Let me eat nasty, because it ain't gonna be cute when you eat them. It ain't never cute. And they so big. Look how big this bitch is. Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland, shut up. Y'all can't do nothing with us. Where y'all at, Baltimore? Don't come over here with that bull crap. If I had it, you know what I'm saying? So good. Y'all, last week, because I'm going to tell you, I just had said to y'all, I said, I know it was about a week or two ago, maybe long, but I know it was recent. And I was like, when you start winning, watch when I start, my blessings starting to come back in. The devil's so mad. They use those the closest to you to try to get you. Or even people, you know, just the people, period. My son brought up, you know, every time he don't get his way up, he's struggling, he'll go and bringing up stories and stuff that he done told years ago. So, you know, TikTok, he more famous over there than me. So them little young motherfuckers gonna defend him, right or wrong. So you got a few people in the comments defending me, but he gonna win over there because he big on TikTok. So it's a waste of time. And a lot of them are young. underage, and some of them probably his age or a little younger. And you could tell the ones that don't have no respect are most likely their mom was the friend than a mother. And then you got the ones who hate their mamas and they look at me the same because of the way their mama must have treated them, and now they just hate me. And then you got the ones that have a heart and respect their mama even if their mama and them had some issues, and they like, I don't give a fuck what me and my mama go through. I'm never coming to no internet to dog my mama, regardless, because she's still my mama. And I tell people this, when you start winning, people are going to come out with so much, like they're going to bring up old stuff to try to, you know what I'm saying, thinking they're going to tear you down. See, when he talk about his stories, he's talking about, he lied up, you know, on a lot of things. Y'all remember the video we did about the hurricane when I lost the kids? He lied and told the people I made him throw my baby. When Rennie wasn't supposed to be in the video because she was younger, and she cried, and I said, okay, I'll let you be in it. But she had to jump off the chair herself and make, you know, what a video could see her jumping off the chair, but it looked like the wind had, you know, helped her a little bit. So she couldn't jump. When she jumped, the camera couldn't see her. So Courtney was kind of aggravated. He was like, I just help her. So when he did a little hard. And she hit her boot on the ground. Then he threw the dog in the air.
Was the watermelon drink good?
I ain't tried it yet, baby. And that's when the dog situation is what got DCF out there, because people called by the animal. They didn't even pay attention to my daughter. So that's when I ended up having, you know, I got my kids back and everything. And, you know, I ended up going live and saying the devil mad he lost the day, and that's when they came back and took him again. But he even told the people, I pulled a weapon on him. Now the weapon situation, I don't know if y'all remember that. If y'all watch it live, I just reposted from 2018, 19, whatever, 20. That live states the reason I pulled my weapon out, but he told the people I put it to his head. This how bad he's trying to get a storyline. You know how the people do the stories to try to get paid. Some people lie, some people probably telling the truth. But, you know, they're going to add extra to make it sound even bad so they can get, you know, because he states it now, hopefully I can get rich and buy me a house and get me a car. And he tell the people, you know, when me and Courtney was doing skits, I wasn't making no money. A lot of times fans just blessed us and sent money and sent gifts and stuff. And I was still on Section 8. I didn't start making money until I did the video with Rennie. Remember we did the video when she said I was stank? That's where I made the most money. And then I did the video of me and Family Dollar. That's when my money started rolling in. He was already gone. So he's really not entitled to too much that he think he is. He already, you know, being well taken care of, had what you needed and wants is extra. And I tell the kids, the people over there, oh, you know, the kid, that's something you're supposed to do. What we supposed to do as parents is make sure they got clothes on their back, food on the table, roof over their head. We do not have to have the best houses, and we do not have to have the best clothes. We can go get the Dollar General, Family Dollar, as long as we make sure you clean and your health is up to par. We do not have to provide y'all cell phones, iPhones. We do not have to go get PlayStation 5s. That is extra. That is a want, not a need. So as a parent, we're doing more when we're giving you these things that's not necessary. You do not need to have a PlayStation 5. You need to have books. You need to have guidance. You need to be, you know, in stuff that's going to teach you something. So when they say, and I say that I'm leaving my kids, my homes and stuff, you know, I broke generational wealth because my mama never left us nothing. My family never left us nothing, you know, and people feel like, you know, he's going to have them youngers on his side. But you got to recognize stuff like this. Every time I'm getting blessed and every time he's broke or needs something, he come trying to bring up something. And he states in now he need money. So maybe he'll make the money to get what he want. And you got to understand that it's the love of money is the root of evil. A lot of people say, oh, something going to happen to me. I'm telling y'all right now, and I want y'all, because I don't want y'all to expect this, but God, and I'm sorry, but something going to happen to my son. And it's going to be from his own issues, own problems. And I don't want people to come, and a lot of them going to expect, oh, you ought to, the way he done did me, and the way he continued doing me, I done forgave him enough. I done gave him places to stay. After he done went and told the world I sexual assaulted him, I gave you somewhere to stay. I let you get my apartment in ATL. And they told me that's what a parent supposed to do. No, parent, God says it's okay to walk away. See, I don't have to go off what the world feel and what y'all think. If we gonna go off of what God say, I prefer to go off of him than to go off of what y'all gonna say in the world. Because once you disrespect me and you show me that you don't give a damn and you wish death on me, you gotta let that child go. Especially you coming off my money, my life insurance, because you could try to have some done to me to get the money, right? And y'all know that happens in a lot of families. Kids have literally had some stuff happen to their mamas that you never heard of them even having no issue. Like, she was a good mama. She babied him, took care of him, but he wanted money. The love of money is the root of evil. But this boy literally told these people I put a weapon to his head. When he know what happened that day, he was in the kitchen and I took his phone and he screamed and hollered. He was doing the dishes. He had the knife in his hand and he had spoons in his hand. And the knife was big and he had a couple of spoons. And he was crying. And that's when I said, I don't know what, in my mind, I'm feeling like he's finna do something or he might just do something. So I grabbed my weapon out, cocked it back and had it in my hand. He was over there, I was over there. He done lied and told these people on TikTok just to get his storyline going that I put a weapon to his head. God can kill me dead, take the breath out of me. I ain't never put no weapon to that boy's head. Right now, God can take the breath out of me. I've never put no weapon to his head. And then he get on there and say, oh, she's exploiting us. She been exploiting us, but he loved to do them videos. Now that you want to try to make people feel like I'm exploiting you because you hear people saying that about me. He used to be so ready to do them skits and it wasn't for me, he wouldn't even be known like he is today because a lot of people know him from my videos. And it's like you used to want to do these videos, be ready to do them. You know what I'm saying? And really, all of them be ready to do them, but sometimes they don't want to do them when they on their games. And that be distracting them. If I want them to do something, it's like if they say no, it's because they trying to be on them phones and they don't have time. But they not going to say, Mama, I'm tired of doing these skits with you. I don't want to do them no more. Can you just... It's always them wanting... Did somebody call me? It's always them wanting to, you know, be on them phones. And when I tell people, when we're doing our skits, you know, we did a lot of ghetto-ass skits, but he always had fun. Never once was forced to do them. He just loved to really get on that camera. To this day, he do. But right now, he needs money, and I tell people, just give him what y'all gonna give him and help him, because he states in his story, oh, she got all that money, told the people I had money saved for my kids, but not him. He wasn't there. The money that they had, I saved for them, that was $40,000 a piece that they had worked for doing them skits with me. He was already gone. I wasn't getting paid for skits when he was with me. When he came back, we still really wasn't doing no skits like that. You know what I'm saying? We probably got on live and talked here and there. But we only did a few skits together even when he came back to my house. Aiden and Kaden and Rennie did the most work when it came to them skits when I started making money. So I took and put money up every month. I was putting 1,000 here, 5,000 here, 2,000 here for them because I was paying my kids as what they told me to do. In order for you to file on your taxes and get certain credits and do certain things, you pay your family. My kids was living with me. So at the time, I'm paying all them for helping me with the skits and also for taxes, you know, to do my taxes. So once IRS came looking for me, looking for their money, I end up going into their accounts and paying IRS all the money I damn near had, you know, to keep them from trying to put a lien on my house. So he's more work. He's so jealous about money, and he's looking in and seeing these kids and me living a good life when he could have been living this life as well if he just respected me and help with them bills. And that would have bills, help with cleaning up. We would have been all right. But due to me, he's looking in now. Because, see, he just stayed with me last year, y'all. Y'all see he came from Atlanta after he done told people, oh, I sexual assault. And first thing people say, you his mama, he ain't got nobody else to go to. I go to a shelter. I sleep in a car before I go live with a mama that I say sexual assaulted me. I wouldn't dare go back to my mama if you sexual assaulted me. I couldn't do it. His dad just got a feds like 2-3 years ago, and he don't want to get a place with him. He talked to him and check on him, but he don't want Courtney living with him and all that there. And I told him they should get an apartment together, but his dad, you know, might give him a couple of dollars here and there, and he'll check on him and they'll talk to each other. But he's just like, it's like if you need money, just go get a job. It's just like, go get a job and stop trying to go. And then you just see how you doing. And everybody, I'm like, these little motherfuckers come. I be, look, them little motherfuckers so disrespectful, y'all, on TikTok. Hey, them bitches over there, and there's a lot of gay ones, and they mad. They like, oh, you was more hateful towards him because he was gay. Well, my main thing with that little boy was messing with undercover men. Can't even make it. Tear them crabs up. But my main thing with him was he liked the undercover boys. And I didn't want that to happen because I already said they will hurt you. Because they're not wanting people to know who they are and what their truth is. And that's what he liked at a young, when he was 14, 15, one of the guy that was like a DL. And that's not my thing. I told him I don't rock like that. You're not dating that type of guy because they will hurt you. So in his mind, people gonna first thing they say, oh, you just mad he was gay. No, ain't no mad he was gay. I'm more mad that he want to date somebody that's dangerous in the game and that's disrespectful in the way he was talking to him at 14, 15 years old. That's what I was more mad about. Damn sure ain't mad about you being gay, because if that's the case, I wouldn't allow you to have your gay friends around. I wouldn't allow you to, you know what I'm saying, do the things you were doing. But it's still respect is due to y'all parents, gay or straight, when it comes to dating. 14, 15, you ain't got no fucking business talking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Regardless, especially thinking you gonna bring them in the house. Aiden and Kate and them be talking about they talk to girls. Courtney been talking to boys for a long time on the phone and all that there. Long as you don't bring them in my house, just as well as they better not bring no girls in my house. Can't nobody bring nobody in my house. No straight, gay, nobody. And his man is like, go ahead and do your little thing, but don't need me again. Now y'all will see that bitch gonna need me again. And he'll get on there and do his little thing and talk and want people to feel sorry for him and give him money. Because the first thing he said, oh, I hope I can get rich off of this. Y'all help me. It's all about money for you. You're not worried. You're not trying to heal. When you're trying to heal, you done told this story over and over again. And I guess every time it's like, okay, my life is good. I'm back happy again. Mommy talked to me the whole time he was on that little trip when he was up there fighting and on that TV show. Mama, I just knocked him out. I'm talking about we having a whole relationship. But soon as I get tired of him disrespecting, won't help me, he get back in that little zone where my trauma. Child, please. I got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? You done did so much stuff in life to hurt me and your siblings, especially Kaden, when you cut him and stuff, talking about you want to see blood. It's just like you always been so angry. And now you think if TikTok go to bad right now, y'all close down, that mother gonna lose his mind. He gonna lose his mind if TikTok go bad. But a lot of them motherfuckers so disrespectful, baby. If they run up on me, and then he put his siblings in danger. When you going on there, you got these ignorant little kids, them teenagers over there talking crazy, and you know you got siblings that live with me, and you putting your family in jeopardy, you putting your family in danger when you doing what you're doing, because you could get my kids hurt. Because these people are so angry. A lot of the LGBT community are so angry over there, saying very negative stuff. There's some good ones over there that's speaking, but it's more negative. And you gotta, some of them saying what they'll do, baby, I keep that eye on me. But you can't care about your siblings to be talking, to keep bringing up something you done brought up 2, 3, 4 years ago. You bring up every time you need money. You bring up, you know what I'm saying, when you feel like, oh, my mama over there living good and my siblings living good too, and look at me over here struggling. I feel like she responsible to take care of me because she had me. No, I'm not. Not anymore, baby. You're grown. Because you got to understand, y'all got to learn how to survive when mama dead. And I'm going to be dead one day. You know, Paula, ain't no get off social media, baby, because I'm good and I'm happy and I'm blessed. I do not give a damn. I'm not doing nothing else with him. I have gave him chance after chance. Y'all always saying, that's your son, that's your this. No, you don't do that shit you doing every time you don't get your way. He could have went and got therapy, counseling on his own if he feel like I need to heal. He don't give a fuck about healing. His healing is right now getting high off that weed, getting him a little boyfriend and hit him in that back, or whatever he gonna do, and get him some little money to have or whatever, so he can make sure his needs are met. He do not give his wants, not even his needs. He don't give a fuck about me or his siblings. He don't even, when he been down here all this long, and he don't even reach out and say, I want to come get my sister or get my brother. And he know he could have been pulled up and got them, because I never try to keep them away from him. He don't even be stunning his siblings. You live here, and when you got mad because I asked you to clean up. I asked him to clean up. That's it, and that's all. I'm wet, baby. I just got the pool. And he got mad and said, they're big enough to do it. You just shitted in my house. You just took a bath. You just ate. You stayed here 4 nights straight. We all cleaning up together. Can you get up and help us do something? They big enough. Okay, well, you got to get out of my house, because you already giving me trouble. The plan, when he came to me, he said, Mama, I need to stay here. I'm going to work. Can you take me to work and pick me up? I say, yeah, I'll take you and pick you up. And you don't have to give me no money when you get paid. Just save your money and you'll get your own place. That was the plan. But at least help around the house. Help me cleaning up. That's it. I ain't asked you to give me no money for bills. That boy, I'm here to help you to get yourself on your feet, and he still feel like, bitch, you gonna take care of me, you gonna baby me, you gonna treat me like you treat them little kids. I ain't, that's how he think in his mind. But the only thing is, you don't want to respect me like these your siblings do. You don't want to help me get up and clean up. You know? But like I tell people, and I can't talk to them kids over there, because a lot of them are messed up mentally, because you can tell they disrespectful as fuck. There's a few of them I just read, they was like, I could never do my mama like this. One girl say, me and my mama might not have to see eye to eye, but I never could do her like that. And the girl say, my daddy even molested me, and I still ain't came on here. She say the only what she do is eat herself to death, and that's how she got so big, from her trauma. And somebody said, no, you need to talk about it. She say, I'm going to write a book. She say, but I still them my parents, and I don't want to tear them down. And I said, damn, she more realer than me, because I'm damn sure going to talk about my life, you know what I'm saying? But I forgive my mama, and can't nobody touch my mama. Can't nobody disrespect my mama. And can't nobody, I'm telling you not, a bitch better not put their hands on my mama. You know what I'm saying? A bitch better not even run up on my mama. I don't care how my mama treated me. And my mama did me way worse than what this boy say I did to him. But I would never in my life let a person hurt my mama or put their hands on her. And that's just that. You have to respect your mama, right or wrong. And a lot of them over there, that's why I let my mama go now. Honey, they so mad because I'm over there, I'm living life, right? I'm posting my little positive videos. Oh, they talking about, she talking about God now. Y'all don't even believe in God. Y'all, and I know a lot of people get mad when you say this, but you are living a fucking life that God didn't really approve of. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna forgive us for the choices we made, because I damn sure live that life too. I'm bisexual. At time, I haven't been like that in years. I mean, well, now about a year, probably maybe recent. I don't know, shit. But I ain't no better. But one thing I don't do is go tearing out other people and acting like I'm perfect. When you know you are out here doing wrong. These people are so angry and evil. You can't even talk about God, y'all. They get mad at me because I said something about God. Oh, she talking about God now. Oh, that's how we know she get guilty. I say, babe, I've been talking about God. See, God has always been my therapist, my counselor. And people don't understand that everybody, I did counseling and therapy and still didn't get shit from it. I started praying and reading the Bible at a young age to help me. That's what helped me so much. My son don't even read the Bible. He don't go to church. This boy don't even pray and talk about God. He's so evil to where it's like it's like I won't help. I want people to give me. I don't want to work for it. I want it given to me because I have gave him so much and I have done so much for him. So it's like I want it given to me. I don't want to work for it. And it's like they get mad because I'm bringing up God. I'm like, you bitches is really evil over here. Because I can sit on here and go back and forth with y'all and argue, and then I have to look back and say, dang, God, I ain't being a bigger person because I'm going back and forth with them. And we going to go back and forth because they be saying some very mean stuff and some very harsh shit. And it's like, okay, then I have to go ahead and just block them. So I've been blocking everybody, I probably blocked about 200 of them. And all they keep is like, oh, you need to heal. You and your son need to heal. Or you just need to take accountability. One thing about y'all, they forget we all was kids, one. So, right, we all have to take accountability. he need to take accountability too. You know, I took accountability for a lot of things. I did a lot of wrong as a child. But I also was mistreated and I was abused so many ways. But I did things too that wasn't necessary. You know what I'm saying? To people. So you got to take your accountability when you out there doing things, you know what I'm saying? When he out there doing stuff in school and things like that and did stuff to his siblings that he ain't had no business doing. I could get on here and make up lies like he make up lies. I could say, oh, he touched one of his brothers and knowing that'll be a lie because he never touched them sexually. But I could have lied and told y'all that and made them say he did. The lie like he lied. But I would never teach my kids to do that. Kathy, honey, that motherfucker evil. And you got to understand that family and your children can be evil. If you read the Bible and you understand where God coming from, he said, didn't he say we could walk away from them? We supposed to walk away. It's okay to walk away from people, your family.
That's right.
Your family can kill you. They would be they're your worst enemy.
That's right.
So they can be evil. He's evil.
Right.
Fuck you mean? It ain't no, your kids have killed their own mama and daddy.
That's it.
Because they won't give them money. They won't provide.
That's right.
Y'all got to stop thinking it's okay for us not to say shit because he's who he is. And I have to let go of him until he really wake up and say, I'm ready to give my life to the Lord and change and sit down and talk to my mama and mean it from the bottom of my heart.
And apologize.
And we both apologize. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't agree with him, it is what it is. And I damn sure he ain't finna agree with me. You know what I'm saying? Love Jones, I wouldn't dare lie on him. And he done lied on me. God could kill me dead. That boy lied so fucking much on me. But he know his story is going to be believing because he's a youngin' and he got a big platform on TikTok. So they're going to believe what he's saying. And I done told y'all the story about the situation when he said I put my finger in his booty. I keep telling y'all, I told it over and over again. This boy was literally, he put a toy in his behind. I was in my room, in my bed, mad at my ex at the time. He put a toy in his behind in front of a little girl. I gave her and her mama somewhere to stay. They were homeless, and I let them stay with me and my kids and my boyfriend. The daughter was a year under my son. She seen him put the toy in his behind. She told my ex, he came in there fuck with me, and I was already mad. I was like, what? What? He's like, man, you need to listen to what this girl just said about this boy. I said, what she said? Because I was so mad at Tay, I didn't even want to talk to him. I said, well, he said, man, this girl just said this boy put a toy in his butt. I jumped up, y'all. I snapped out because in my mind, the first I'm thinking, this boy do something to his own brothers. What is wrong with you to stick something in your behind? And my mind went somewhere else because I'm like, I never did nothing like that to myself. So I go in there, I say, oh, you want dick in your ass? And I act like I was going to put my finger in his booty, but I did not. I went and got the broom. My ex grabbed me and said, you gonna go to jail. I say, man, move. I ain't finna stick it in his ass for real. I want to scam. My son, if my son was sexual assaulted when DCF took them at 14, and I tell y'all this all the time, you never forget abuse. How did he not remember that when DCF took them and he told them everything on me? When I told my fans that he was messing with a 14-year-old when he was 17, he got mad and said and made up a lie on me. I even got the video of him telling me he made up a lie. And he passed a lie detector test. A compulsive liar pass any goddamn thing. Well, how you fail? Because I done pulled Dookie out of all my babies' booty when they was babies from being constipated. I done put my finger in all the and made that Dookie come out. So hell yeah, I done helped them get some shit out their booty. So the first thing y'all say, oh, he ain't lying. The lie detector test can't even hold up in court. Because they know they ain't right. Yeah, really, come on. Oh, you about to do for me? What? Oh, shit. I don't know what that was. But that's when my ex grabbed me. I told him I wasn't finna, I want to scam. And this boy ain't tell DCF nothing, y'all. They took him at 14-year-old with my other kids. He the only one turned on me, told him how I sold drugs, how I beat him, how I let her daddy beat him. He told him everything that her daddy beat him when he was like, Courtney was probably about 7 or 8. That's when he had tried my neighbor's son and tried to touch him, and her daddy beat him and had him all blue and shit on his booty. And I was like, oh, don't whoop him no more, because it scared me. And that was because he tried to touch a little boy that was 4 at the time, and he was like 7 or 8 at the time. And I let my ex, which was her daddy, get on his behind about that. So he was mad about that. He felt like, oh, and I felt bad. I thought, he bruised him. I was like, oh, no, you can't never whoop him. I never let him whoop him again. So after that, we left that alone. We let the little boy come back over. Little stuff happened. I got rid of her daddy after he abused the other kids when they was one for peeing in their pamper. I said, oh, no, you got to go. Never in my life dealt with him again after that. Broke up with him. Now I'm struggling. Single mom. Have to steal, boost, and all that again. And my son was with me. Stole with me. Did a lot of things with me. But what he did not tell DCF, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He did not tell DCF nothing about him having something stuck in his booty when they took him at 14. God killed me dead. I got my paper. I could show y'all my whole file. My lawyer say, your son ain't gonna mess it up for you. She said he's telling them people all this stuff, how you had him stealing, how you was selling drugs with him. I say, why didn't you tell DCF that? He told me how I had forgot all about that. You can't forget that. That's serious, Courtney. Why you didn't tell DCF that? But when we talked on the phone, he said just like this, you lied on me, so I lied on you. It's the God honest truth. And you can't argue with none of these youngins. They gonna, oh, that boy ain't lying on you. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand. He passed. Bitch, fuck y'all, ain't allowed to take the test. He did not tell the Keisha, I swore on my kids, he didn't tell DCF nothing like that. If he had told DCF that at 14, I would have been in jail for sexual assault. It wouldn't have been no understanding. They would have locked me up and they would have had me taken to Austell, Georgia, because the law was 7 years. He was 14. He said it happened to him at 9. Someone said it happened to him at 11. I say, damn, y'all keep getting all these different stories. Little Joy at Jordan, I was a young mama, didn't know better, living in here, and use my hand like grandmama and them did. You know how many times grandmama and them done got dookie out of baby ass, pushing it and squeezing it and grabbing it? Don't ever come on here talking about what I supposed to use. I'm going to use what I got. I ain't had no syringe. The syringe I had was for, if I had one, it was for a nose, and you know damn well I wasn't going to think to use that. You know what I'm saying? I went right in there, and all of them, every last one of my children that been constipated, from the oldest to the smallest, I went in there and got that. But God killed me dead. Lord Jesus. God, you know the truth. Show these, whatever you got to do to prove to these people, if it got to be my son or me, do what you got to do. Because it's not, you the only one know the truth, God, that seen a lot of things that went on. Show these, I don't give a damn what happened to my child, y'all. I'm tired. This boy is really like fucked up in the head and want to see something happen to me. And I prefer it to be him because I got 3 kids to live for. He ain't got shit to live for, because if he did, he'll be living instead of trying to hurt me. But when you go onto that internet and telling them people that shit and got them ignorant, mentally disturbed people on TikTok, you know how many motherfuckers over there retarded want to take their life when they take away TikTok or when they look. And you up here got these people thinking I done did some shit and they all on my page and in my inbox threatening me. If anything come, if a bitch come my way or say something to me, I'm going to snap on them and I'm going to pull that iron out and I'm going to use it by these 3 because of his evil ass. Don't play with my children. You can do whatever you want, but stop, wait till they grown and tear me down. A bitch might hurt them because they feel like she take care of them first. She love them more. Bitches will start hating them because of your story. You know what I'm saying? God can kill my babies, bitch, that nigga lying on me and myself. Y'all don't know. Y'all on the outside looking in to my, oh, I believe him. Fuck y'all. But come in my face, run up on me in person, and say anything to me, it's on sight. With any of you youngins, 20-some, teenagers, whoever, y'all all can get it. Anybody touch my motherfucking kids because of that boy with his evilness and his jealousy of these babies, and these kids love the shit out of him. I don't make them hate you. Baby, the shit you do, and if you was my brother, baby, I wouldn't even want to deal with you. He's so angry because he know, oh, she over there living good and got them. Y'all got to understand. You got to stop thinking you know people's life because of they telling you a story. If you ain't heard both sides, and even if you did, you still need to sit on back and just say, I wasn't there. So I'm going to shut my ass up. I didn't see. I don't know. She could be telling a lie. He could be telling a lie. She could be telling the truth. He could be telling the truth. I don't know. God know. They know. And I don't know. And I'm going to stay the hell up out of it because I didn't see nothing. And I wasn't there. He told the people I put a pistol to his head. That's a fucking lie. Told the people I made him throw my baby. And she even remember. What do? You remember anything from that day? Where was we? Where did we live at? What city? Yes. But do you remember? You don't remember everything because you was only like 3 or 4, so.
I remember me like on the floor and then coming up to you crying and saying,
On the floor where?
on the grass.
I'm going to say you went on the floor. Okay, and do you remember before what happened?
Because he kept getting annoyed, like irritated, and start, because I keep trying to jump off the chair, but I couldn't because I was too short. And then he said, I'll do it. Then he threw me a little bit too hard, so I hit the grass hard. My butt hit the grass hard.
And you know why he was getting irritated? Because we kept having to do the video over. Rennie was not supposed to be in that video. One of my fans inboxed me and said, you should do a hurricane news reporter video. My dumb ass done went and did it. Because I never thought about it. My fan wrote me. She said, you should do a hurricane video because it was a hurricane coming. And I said, yeah, let me do it. She was like, you should do a hurricane reporter video. I did the hurricane reporter video. Rennie was not supposed to be in the video, y'all. She kept crying. I don't want to do it. I said, you too little. I said, okay, Rennie. The chair was like right here, but the camera was not able to see the chair. And the camera was able to see us, but not the chair. So I said, you got to jump. And when you jump, you know what I'm saying? They in it, bitch. Shut up, ho. They in it. He talking about them. Don't come over here to my what don't do. Bitch, he putting my kids in it. Fuck you mean? Don't ever tell me what not to do. This they story too. Fuck y'all be quick to say them kids. Bitch, he putting my kids in it. And putting them in danger. When you going on that live, making these people think I'm favoring them. Fuck you mean? Don't play with my these babies. These babies ain't did nothing. They ain't never tried to hate him. He hate them and try to act like he love them. If you love them, you wouldn't be doing that shit. Wait till they grown and gone and do whatever you want to tear me down. But you putting them in harm's way. Rennie remember that shit because she a smart. This mother on the road. Very intelligent. I ain't never once asked him to help her. He volunteered because he was getting tired of us doing it over and over. And he threw her too hard out of frustration. And then he took Pearl, what that dog was. Pearl threw my damn dog in the air, and she landed on 4 legs. What her name was?
Pearl was a big dog.
What this one name was? And the dog came back and looked at him like, bitch, throw me one more time. And I said, I with the lie. I said, no, don't do it no more. And I stopped the video, cut it, and did what I did and posted it. White man on YouTube seen the dog get thrown in the air, and he made a report to Animal Service. He didn't even care about Rennie. Somebody else, another black lady, come in and said, did you see the little girl? How the little girl was swung? You know, and it's like I'm telling my story, and I ain't gonna tell that bitch no more, because you can't go on no TikTok and tell stuff. They want to report you. See, when I go over there and tell my story, his enemies, they in the comments steady reporting. They don't want to hear my story. They don't want to hear what I got to say. They believe whatever he said, bitch, fuck you, mama, we believe him. Because you mama's never right. These are children his age on TikTok. And a few haters that don't like me. We don't believe nothing mama say because the kid's always right. And this is God and it's true. It's a waste of time. On TikTok, you cannot talk to none of them youngest. Them bitches on, I believe him. Baby dog came back and looked at that bitch like, throw me again. Baby, I wish I could find the video. I say, God, I pray I could go back and look at my Google photos, something to find them every video we did so y'all could see how it went. Damn, I wish I could find them videos. Because I don't like that. Don't get on here telling these people lies and making it like, baby, I'm coming, auntie. I said, I'm coming.
Take your time, girl.
I have me up. That be cold now. I don't really put them back there. I'm going to tear them out when I get home. I used to hold them up there. Auntie wanted. Get auntie wanted the pan. You don't want them? About. No, you good. I was going to say hold them up there. I'll give them the ring. You going to better get them? Okay, But my story don't change. He done changed his story. 1 minute he was 9, he was 11. It done been different stories from this boy. Different stories. I done called my ex. He even vouched and said the truth. People said he lied for me. I done paid him. No, my daughter ain't pregnant, baby. We do content skits. We do skits on real life. My daughter's a virgin. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing. And I just go for Sarasota too. Because they be looking and seeing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And when something happened to him, don't call my phone. Don't treat your son this, your son. I don't want to hear it. Because God don't play and his day is coming. Because he's sitting here and he's steady doing shit. God done gave you chance after chance. And you know how he done gave you chance when I keep giving you a chance to come back in my life after you done did this to me. Because I'm a forgiving person. But bitch, I'm not forgiving you no more. I'm letting you go. I'm giving him back to God. The loan is over with. I don't want the loan no more. He got to stay his ass away from me. And I don't care if it's 20 years from now. You're going to have to give your life to the Lord before I give you a goddamn chance. You're going to have to give your life to the Lord and be a better man. Even if you still gay, be respectful and handle business like I know a lot of gay men work hard, go to church, love God, and respect their elders and their mother. When you give your life to the Lord, that's when he can holler at me. Other than that, ain't no time soon. He got some growing up to do, and it's over for him. It's over for him, baby. I'm crab is good, baby. I was taught if you do not have anything good to say, do not say anything at all. Amen. That is biblical people. People go pray for our friend. I have been following her years. Oh, thank you, love. Amen. If you don't have nothing good to say, don't say it at all. But a lot of them got so much to say, but ain't talking. They better be ready for what Trump got going on.
Nothing good to say, don't say it at all.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand, these kids so backwards, y'all. When this shit gets so, they ain't going to be able to maintain the way Trump finna do their ass. Mm-hmm. He going to have to pay for his own doctor visits. He going to have to pay for all that. All of them over there selling that. Y'all ain't ready for what Trump finna do for you motherfuckers. He going to be calling mama, please, mama, let me come back. Please, mama. A lot of y'all gonna be begging y'all mamas and aunties and uncles and grandmamas and whoever else can you live with. Because, baby, this shit finna get ugly. Y'all want to look good? Girl, I ain't want to die yet. I love you. I got to call. Oh, I got something for you. Y'all want to look good, get your hair did, nails did. Bitch, let me tell you right now, youngins, put that hair money up. Put that nails money up. The only thing you bitch better get you a couple of braids right about now. Call Boo Yarn. And get you 2 braids, one over here, one over here. Because it's finna get ugly. She ain't doing no more human plastic. She said my head was too big. But it's finna get ugly for a lot of y'all. Even some of us adults. I'm keeping my distance, no more drama. I'm keeping my distance. He's so desperate and money hungry, y'all. He probably tell a bitch where we live. That's how angry he is because he want what I got. Y'all ain't heard nothing from that boy all this time since I've been struggling. Y'all ain't heard nothing from that boy all this time since I was over there in that 2 bedroom. Me and them kids are struggling. Soon as my blessing with it coming in, and when he see us doing skits again, and he see how we winning, we going viral. Oh, let me talk about this bitch. Let me dim her light. Oh, let me tear her down because bitch, she over here winning right now. Oh, and I know how he talk. Bitch, I'm finna go live. I'm finna add extra shit in there, and they gonna believe me. This how he is. They gonna believe everything I say. He's fucked up, y'all. This how he think. They gonna believe everything I say. He gonna add extra. He gonna add lies. He gonna make that shit sound worse than what it is. Because right now he's trying to do that story thing, what people doing on TikTok to get viral, to make it, to get noticed. So his thing is let me go live and tell his story, so I can make me some money. In the story, the nigga state, I want a house. I'm gonna get me a house and get me a car. Maybe if y'all help me go viral, make me get make me a lot of money off of doing these. See, his intentions was already off of, let me do these stories and talk about my mama, since she already popping. Cause see, you know, once I'm already popping on TikTok, so let me talk about her, and that's gonna get me the money I need to get. Cause a lot of time he was going viral, he really ain't making no money like that. And some of the videos probably getting, you know what I'm saying, disqualified. I like the way you said that, baby. Some of his videos probably getting disqualified. He talked just like that. He said in his video he about to get paid for it. On God, Karma, it's all about money. He's so jealous. He's sitting there looking, baby, the love of money is a root of evil. That money ain't gonna get you. Listen, you're gonna make a certain amount, and after a while, what you gonna keep talking about that same story? You're gonna have to find another storyline. You're gonna have to find another storyline. Yeah, I got Amazon Prime, baby. Yes, ma'am. Your followers know your story trees. They know he's not being honest. He's marketing off of your name and tell us that anybody will listen to. Amen. But it's truth in it. When I was hard on him, I did get on his ass. I have said some things to him to scare him up. You know what I'm saying? Because he made me angry. You know what I'm saying? But don't tell them you lying when you tell them people I put my finger in your butt when you know I never got my finger in your ass. Never. Scared him up and act like I was, and when he got the broom and really scared his ass up. But and then you say I put a weapon to your head. Never. Them two right there, he damn sure lying. Now, I have said something about you gonna get A's because of you choosing them DL men. Yes, I said it out of anger. See, I'm an honest bitch. Ask him to tell y'all about that time he cut his brother and how he wanted to see blood. Say, hey, is it true you cut your little brother and you said, oh, I wanted to see blood? And I had to bake rat you? Is it true about you touching the little boys at daycare and people telling me and I had to get on your behind? See, every time I got on his behind, I'm trying to beat the gay out of him. No, I'm beating you for stuff I beat you for if you touch a girl. Y'all know damn well when we was kids, if we touch a little girl or a boy at school, we gonna get our ass tore by our grandparents, ain't it? Or our mamas. If we go home and your the teacher called Latrice was getting fingered in class, ain't we gonna get that ass tore up? So why I whoop you is, cause you gay. Bitch, you could have touched the girl, you was gonna get tore up. It's always, cause I'm gay, you don't want to accept me. I wouldn't accept you from the, bitch, I would have got rid of you and signed you and gave you to somebody when you was little and never wanted you, if that's the case, cause you been gay since you was 2. You been gay since you was 2. My main concern was you out there messing with undercovers, catching HIV and me having to wipe your ass like I had to do my own uncle from catching it from dealing with these undercover men. My uncle died of AIDS. My family turned their back on him. The only person was there was my grandma, and I was when I could be there because I moved to Atlanta. But whenever I came to town, I wiped my uncle behind. I fed my uncle. I wasn't scared to be near him. If he get AIDS the day of tomorrow and he gets sick, and on his deathbed, guess what? He gonna lose every friend he had. Ain't none of them bitches from TikTok gonna come help him. Guess who he gonna have? Mama, I'm sorry for everything I did to you, but I need you. And me being the bitch I am, I probably gonna be a fool and be there, knowing this bitch done dogged me. You know what I'm saying? That bitch get AIDS right now, y'all, or catch something, I'm gonna be the one responsible to take care of him. Ain't none of my family gonna help him. Because they do not like the deal. They scared of people when they got HIV. But me being the bitch I am, I'm gonna be the one to take care of him. Any of my damn kids if something happen. Cancer, AIDS, whatever.
That's right.
You get hit and lose legs, ain't got nobody, guess who he gonna depend on? His daddy ain't gonna let him come live with him. He'll shame of what you is. He might pretend like he ain't. But your daddy don't give a fuck. Your daddy don't give a fuck about you like that. Because if he did, he'll help you more. He'll move you in somewhere. I done did my part. His daddy out here making good money. Help your son get his own place. His daddy ain't gonna wipe his ass if he gets sick. That be mama job. We go through shit. My grandma raised me that way. Jessica, oh y'all, she so mean and that's her child, but my child gets sick the day of tomorrow. Ain't none of y'all gonna be there that's defending him. Ain't none of y'all gonna be there if he loses his legs and can't walk no more.
That's right.
Ain't none of y'all gonna do it. But y'all the same ones in the comments arguing and defending him and getting our business, don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta understand, you have to live with me to know my story. I don't give a damn because I know what type of mama I was. Yes, I was strict, but I always stood up for him. When a bitch messed with him, I went for him. I was willing to pay bitches to get beat up by messing with him and calling him gay. He ain't gonna tell y'all all the good. He ain't gonna get on there and say, boy, one thing my mama, when a bitch called me gay, she used to be ready to fight. She used to be ready to do something to him. He ain't gonna tell y'all all that. How my mama used to argue with her boyfriend against when he tried to do anything to him or hit me or put his hands on me. My mama got her lip bust because of me. Because I swung on my ex by Trump. Don't put your hands on my child. I don't give a damn you don't take care of him. And I got my lip bust. Go look up Dontavius McCrary, Sarasota County. Sarasota, you'll see what he went to jail for. And I ended up dropping the charges and let him go back to Atlanta, told him to go back to Atlanta. And he went back. I got my lip bust because I've always defended him. I ain't never once put no nigga before him. I've been on chill, Mar. You just be missing it. He gonna tell stories to make me look bad. I get on everybody's ass, baby. Rennie, Aiden, and Kaden. Everybody got their behind toe up. The worst whooping my son got, and this is God honest truth, from me, is when he set my apartment on fire and I almost killed my babies. I was at work. My sister Sharika was there. Rennie wasn't born. Aiden and Kaden was some months. Probably they weren't even one yet, y'all. They couldn't even walk. They was in their crib. He set my bed on fire. Their crib was next to my bed. My sister jumped up because he ran out past her and didn't say nothing. And she said, boy, what's wrong? She said she went in my room. My whole bed was on fire. I got home and I almost lost my job because I had to leave. I whooped his ass with a stitching cord, tore his ass up naked. Was it a switch or a stitching cord? Probably been a switching cord. I tore that ass up. And my neighbors said, whoop his ass. And they said, that's enough. After a while, I popped his ass a good few times. That was the worst ass whooping I gave him. That was because he almost killed his brothers. Set my house on fire. And I had to glue, I almost lost my job. I lost my other job in Atlanta because I had to leave it to come home from when he cut his brother on the arm. They told me if I leave, you can't come back. I came and left that job because I need to get home to my kids. The girl, Beatrice, who I used to be with, her kids, her twins was there with my son watching him. They called me and say, Treese, you need to get home. Courtney just cut Caden. I said, man, what? I done lost jobs. And he told me, oh, I just wanted to see blood. I couldn't whoop him at the time because DCF was in my business because a girl that got mad at me, we were stealing together, and I put her ass out because she wanted to watch. She was like, damn, that got out my car or whatever and walked. Called DCF, told them that I gave my son a hot pocket that was hot when it was my friend that gave Aiden the hot pocket, and Aiden burnt his tongue. And he screamed and hollered and he had a burn on him. The girl lied and told the people I did it. So I couldn't whoop him at the time. So I called the lady, my caseworker. She was from Miami. I told her, I said, look, you're going to have to come get him. Because he done what he did to my child. She said, if I come get him, I got to get all of them. She said, so what you need to do, after I told her what happened, take him to the crazy house. Take him and Baker at him. I had him go all the way to Columbus, Georgia. This boy got in there and fell in love with some boy, did not want to come home. Did not want to come home. To me, I like it here. I said, well, damn, I put you there to get you some help. You going there found a boyfriend and shit. He don't tell y'all all the stories. He don't tell y'all what make, and I still ain't give up on him. You know how many mamas will give their son away for the stuff he put me through? I should have. I wouldn't have had to worry about him saying I did that to his booty. I should have gave that boy away and when he first did that to his brother. When I should have gave his ass away when he set my house on fire. That was before we moved to Atlanta. But I kept holding on and trying and trying and trying. And everybody wanna, he ain't gonna tell him, say, well, is it true you set your mama house on fire, could have killed your brothers? Guess what he gonna say? Oh, he gonna change the whole story. Where it wasn't like he wanna make himself look good, y'all. Accountability. This accountability right here. I'm at work working for protocol. Why would you do that to your brothers? Why are you trying to take their life? Like, y'all don't understand. God could kill me dead right now. This is the shit I went through. I've been going through shit with this boy for years. Then they tell my man his daddy was cousins. Maybe that's why the bitch retarded. And my grandma now told me this. Well, we supposed to be so kin and them, from Georgia and all that from back. We out. I say, well, why y'all? Maybe that's why his mammy hated me. Because maybe she know they cousins. We cousins. I don't know. Probably my 7th, 8th cousin. Trees, a prayer circle won't work for those that ain't ready for God. You have to be ready for God. He don't care about God. If he did, he'll be knowing, let me respect my mama. Or my days will be short. Let me forgive my mama for tearing my ass up. Let me stop lying on my mama and making up extra stuff to try to get a good storyline for the love of money. Because the love of money is the root to all evil. But if Trump come grab his ass right now, he'll call me crying. Oh, Lord, they making me go to the army. Wouldn't even know how to hold a gun. Bitch couldn't even hold a basketball. Bitch, I put you in football, wasting my goddamn money. I told you why you want to play these sports, and damn, he wanted to play those sports and watch them boys. Wasting my goddamn money. I'm putting him in shit knowing he was gay. He wanted to play football. Wasting all my damn money. You know you ain't want to do that. All to be around them boys. Justin Davis, I just told you, ain't nobody put no weapon towards his head. Now, I'm going to tell you one more time, and then after this, I'm going to block you, bitch. The bitch had a knife in his hand while he was in the kitchen doing dishes because I took his phone, and he was crying and all angry and holding that knife in his hand and talking shit to me. I grabbed my pistol and cocked it back and said, if you think about cutting me, and he was over there, and I was over here, I wasn't even up on him. I said, if you even think about doing something to me, because you know damn well people will kids are killing their parents when you take them phones. That boy literally cried. Oh, my phone. You too. With the knife and the spoons in his hand. And I said, brought him in this world, and I called the police. Go look up our case. 6040 Raventree Court. Look it up. Back in 2019, I believe. Look it up in the police report. It'll tell you. The police came. I told the police he had that knife in his hand, and I took my weapon out. And I told the police if he would have tried to cut me, I brought him in this world, I was going to take him out. I didn't get close to him, and he didn't get close to me. God can kill me dead, bitch.
Can I eat my taco?
Yeah, baby, eat the taco. I don't have one thing. I'm going to keep it 100. But it's up to y'all. He got to make his story sound good. He want to make money. This bitch is evil. That bitch said I put a gun to his head. Do you remember that day when the police came to the house? You probably don't because you was with your godmama. I don't even think Aiden and Katie remember. But go read the police report. It's 6040 Raventree Court, College Park, Georgia. Google it. Latrice Allen police report for that address, 2019. Go look it up. And you're going to see what it say. The mama and the son. The police told him, this is your mama.
That's right.
You need to respect your mama.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be paying you to do nothing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get rid of this bitch. Because I'm sick of y'all. You can't help the slow, baby. The slow don't listen. We can't help the slow. I blocked the slow. So live, you went live that night. It's on your live. You went live that night. I gotta go find it, baby. It's all the way down on my Latricia Von Allen page. It's not on my business page. Cause y'all know I was on my Latricia Von Allen page and I wasn't making no money over it. I made money like when I did lives, and that was in St. Pete. Whenever I did lives and talked to y'all, that's when Facebook let me make like money then. But they stopped it, and everybody was making money on the business pages. I had missed 2 years without making money. I started back making money 2019 on Facebook. That's when I made my first 85,000. That was off the video with Rennie and other stuff that we did. Tina, thank you, baby. It's so sad how he keeps bothering you. He do this every time he going through some shit. Like, I'm out of all this time you keep coming to live with me, but then you get mad. I gave you my apartment in Atlanta. After you told these people I put my finger in your all this shit. I gave you my apartment, and you still. They are even as hell. Devil got a good tap dance on they liking it. Baby, I love to eat. Just like your mammy and your grandmammy and them did, Chris. I love to eat food. The officer looking in the corner. He's like, oh. When he gets broke, every time he don't got money, when that money low and he needs some weed, that bitch feel like, I gotta come up with something. I gotta make some money. I done told him, I encourage him. I say, go get your Facebook started. I'll help you. They messing with my monetization and they did this and that. I say, start a new page. I'll help you with promoting that page so you can make money. And we could I do some skits with you or whatever. This is what I'm telling him. He always have an excuse. Well, you know, I got the younger people on TikTok. They ain't gonna want to come on Facebook. I say, if they your real true followers, they gonna come. I said, and then you know it's people on my page that's gonna follow you that you know that's cool with you. I just don't want to do that. I'ma just figure it out. I'ma get a job. I'm just gonna let this go. I'm gonna let TikTok go for a while. Get me a job and just work and save my money, stack my money. You ain't stack no money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't stack no money. I'm so sick of y'all with these fake pages, bitch. Get out my page. What, you ain't stacking no money? You still struggling. You living with your homeboy in Northport or whoever you living with. Your daddy told me y'all got evicted. So I guess you needed money right now. You living from pillar to post, living here and there, and just right now you desperate. Y'all probably staying with this boy mama again. And this lady got a lot of kids and her man, like, get oh shit. You done lost your apartment. I gave you my apartment. Then you went and lived with your man and he put you out because you don't want to clean up and you nasty, don't want to pay bills. Like, you ain't never the problem. You ain't no accountability over there for you. I wish your old man to go live and tell his story. He know you too. But that boy moved the fuck on. He didn't want to clean that apartment up. I had to go to Atlanta, y'all. Clean that apartment up. That boy left so many clothes, weed, tobacco, all that in the sink, under the sink, on the ground, piss in the toilet, stuck from days, hiding the bitch. Bed bugs in my bed. I had to go all the way to Atlanta and clean that house myself. He didn't do nothing. I told him it was depression. You know what he told me? I don't be claiming that because I ain't no depression. Don't claim that. Don't speak that on me. And I'm like, the fuck you acting like you depressed? You ain't cleaning up. The house nasty. My mama was with me. She say, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I told her, you know you ain't no better, mama. You don't even clean up. She told me, who? I'm telling her because I know she up here trying to tell him how he nasty shit. My mama ain't like to clean up. I used to have to clean up everything behind her. He was nasty. My mama was nasty. I'm messy. But I get in that bitch and clean up. You know, and my mama went in there and helped me clean up. His siblings with the cleaning up. Because they don't like when I go off on them. They defend each other. That's one thing about my kids now. They gonna have each other back. The little one's gonna have his back. He don't be having they goddamn back. They have his. They went to cleaning up for him. I'm looking at them looking like, motherfucker, I ain't to tell y'all to clean up. He need to be cleaned up, but I just say, okay, let's get it clean. I'm going to have to let him go and let God and continue living my life like I've been living and continue being blessed and continue, you know what I'm saying, just thanking God for allowing us to wake up, thanking God for allowing me and my babies to have something. Thank you so much. I hope and get this. Hope you get this. I pray it helps, blessing always. I'm glad I scroll upon you. And of course I subscribe to them. I'm sorry you're dealing with this, but sorry it doesn't help. So here's thank you, Chica girl. Appreciate that love. God bless you, Queen. Thank you so much, Coconut Cores. Oh girl, I gotta cook some for you, Coconut Cores. Thank you. God bless y'all for the blessing. That is so disrespectful, and you are his mother trying to help him. Lisa Brown, I'm giving it to God, and that's it, and that's all. These kids do not respect us. And the first thing they want to try to make it seem like we're problem when we still trying to help them. No matter if you're not letting them get their way and getting what they want, we ain't going to never be right. I got them his first car, y'all. Went up there to Atlanta, paid $5,000 for the car. Do y'all know he tried to make it like the car was raggedy? And I had to take the car back and get my money. And I told him, don't worry about it. He told me, I want this car here. He wanted something different. I'm paying cash. Thank you, Miss Davis. Thank you for the stars. I'm paying cash for a car that had 80-some thousand miles. I sent my training sister girl to go take him. Sent her the money. She took him to go get the car. She got in the car. She said, Teresa, I ain't gonna lie. But I think he lying. Ain't nothing wrong with this car. She said, I got right in that car and it crunked right up. I said, he don't want it. He want the car he want. I said, take it back and get my money. The man told me, I really ain't supposed to give your money back, but since I know it's a great car and I know ain't nothing wrong with it, just bring it back and I'm going to give y'all money. The man gave him back the $5,000, gave her back the $5,000, and she sent me my money. Once he had done, got back on her card. I said, whatever the fee, don't worry about the fee, just send me my money, and the fee will be, whatever it charge you, it is what it is. Just send me my money. She sent me back $4,000 some dollars after the fee came out. He ain't appreciate me for that neither, y'all. It's like, damn. And one thing about it, it ain't because a bitch can say, oh, she doing all that because she felt guilty. Bitch, I love all my kids, and I'm going to have their back. He didn't even have to say that. And could have just said, oh, she mean. I'm going to still have his back. Or he could have said whatever. My family told me to walk away and let him go. And my family told me, encouraged me, you need to get him off your life insurance. For that boy kill you to get that money. That's when I went ahead and took him off my life insurance, my $1 million policy. I had him on my, listen, y'all, even after he told y'all I did that to him, he was still on my trust and will in my life insurance for about a year later. He was still on my stuff. Because I always said I want to leave all my kids something, but I always told them, if you turn on me when you're grown, and if you leave me to hanging, whoever is there helping me, a stranger could be there. I'm giving them all my shit. If you walk away from me and tell me fuck you and go live your life and act like I'm not there and don't come over there and help me with nothing and see me over here trying to still make it while I'm old. Let me block you, baby. Why y'all gotta make fake pages, baby? Just show who you is. You know, it is what it is. I'm not leaving no child nothing if you gonna turn your back on me and walk away from me and think you gonna live good with my shit. I'm gonna leave it to whatever child respect me. Ain't no favoritism. Whoever respect, right now the 3 little ones are on there because they're still underage. But when they get 18, 19 and they talking back and they disrespecting me and they telling me they hope I die or kiss or trying to and swing on me and put their hands on me like he did. And that's another reason he mad. He told me, oh, she lied on me about hitting her. So it's like, I'm going to show this bitch. I'm gonna make her look bad. He really tried to say he didn't put his hands and swing at me. And that's when I hit him. We was fighting at the warehouse. I ain't hit you. You swung your hand at me. You can't put your feet up and all. And I got on his ass. And that's when he told me I lied. So it was like, bitch, I'm gonna show you since you lied on me, I'm finna lie on you. That's right. Yeah, she always did everything she could for her kid. I did, and you know what I'm saying? Still was doing, but it is what it is. We all victims, Vivo, with your fake page. We all victims, bitch. And you out of here. Now go make another fake page. Leave my kids where they are. They are grown. I'm with you at all times. Baby, listen here. Let me tell y'all bitches on here that be talking about what you did to the child. You don't think it's some evil kids out there that got great mamas and fathers that ain't did nothing to them and they still evil? Do y'all think it's some evil ass kids out there that's just born that way? Thank you, Shamika Davis. You don't think that it's kids out there that's fucked up just because they fucked up because it's something genetic? So you gotta stop thinking that kids ain't y'all. See anybody, we gonna block you too. So one thing I don't. Oh, my girl already hit that person. Hold on. Um, Anybody that try to seem like you got them the motherfuckers that gave their parents problems. When you can't hold accountability for the things you did as a child, being evil, being sneaky. My uncle was born messed up. I said, Grandma, what was wrong with him? Do y'all know my uncle used to go dig babies out of graves when he was a teen? The one you seen? Do y'all know my uncle done fuck dogs and stuff like that as an adult? Do y'all know my uncle done rape people all around just for nothing? My grandma say she don't know what's wrong. She said, I don't know what's wrong with this boy. She said, my other kids ain't nothing wrong. Sometimes shit be genetic. And my son remind me some of my uncle like something mentally wrong. He ain't go that far as digging people out the grave, babies out the grave. But sometimes shit just be, you be like, I don't know what's wrong with this child. I did everything right. They're going to have to live and learn. Continue to pray for him and yourself, Positive Vibe. Hey, DC Nicole. Generational curses, honey. Something. Shit, I don't know it my family. I don't know what my uncle get that shit from. My mama don't do it. My mama ain't go digging out. My mama and him got the same mom and daddy. But you got to understand there's some kids in this world that's just born evil. And you could be the best mama, a church-going mama. You could be a good father, doing everything right, getting them all the clothes and shoes and everything they need and the wants and all. And guess what? They can still turn out to be like, I don't know. He got everything he need and everything he want. I don't know why he that way. I had to put my son on medication that I didn't want to do. The schools wanted me to and got mad because I didn't because they couldn't handle him. He drowned, floating on top of the water. Somebody brought him back to life. I wasn't there. He was with his daddy's sister. I was home pregnant with Aiden and Kaden. Didn't go to the beach because I was tired and I was already swelling up. And I should have went because I watch every child out there, even in my enemies' children, when I'm at that beach, because I'm gonna keep you from going out there drowning while your mama up there running their mouth and doing what they doing. I never allow kids to go to no water by themselves. And you ain't, if I see the water moving too crazy, stay your ass right here by me. Don't go no further. They found him dead on top of the water at 6 years old. Brought him back to life. A lady and her brother. The brother was a lifeguard and the lady was a nurse. Did CPR on him and brought him back to life. I went and sat at the hospital with him. His auntie had custody of him. I let her get him because she used to help me with him. I said, you can get him. She got him. I got him here. We took turns. But she was helping me out while I was pregnant and going through stuff. So I was thankful for her. I went to the hospital, sat with him. In St. Petersburg, Florida, they had to bay flight him. They had to put a pipe thing down his throat and ended up knocking his teeth down his throat. I sat at the hospital. This lady, his auntie told DCF and St. Pete all kind of stuff about me like I was a person there and I wasn't there and she was. Sarasota told them, oh, this ain't happening in St. Pete. This happened in Sarasota. and you getting your son. He coming back home with you now. And I told his auntie I'm gonna have to take him because you trying to get these people to make me like a bad person. You telling St. Pete like I was a bad mama. Like, bitch, we made an agreement. You get him and, until, I had my babies or whatever, because I was going through stuff with me carrying them twins. I say, but you end up turning on me and telling these people all kind of stuff. The lady was like, oh, I'm going to make sure she lose custody. I'm like, bitch, he drowned in your custody. Every time I took my baby to the beach, she said, my son 13 and I'm scared of him. Baby, get you some help. I have a friend right now that helped me all the time, and her son cusses at her, talks back to her, and I keep telling her she need to put her feet down. She said, oh, I just do this because his dad died, and I say, that's where you're going wrong at. You need to be a mom, and you need to let him know who run the show. He's 11 years old. He ain't got no business cussing, and I don't like it. And I know that what it is, it could be trauma and things going on in life, but still respect your mama. Hell yeah, you better. Mine ain't gonna never scare me. You know what I'm saying? And that's when DCF made sure I left that hospital with my son. His auntie called me, apologized. She's like, can I at least pay for him to go to swimming lessons? I allowed her to do that. Because I told her I'm so forgiving. I'm so forgiving till it's crazy. Some people hold a grudge forever. But my heart is so forgiving. I forgave his auntie, allowed her to let him take him to get swimming lessons and all. End up letting him go back over there with her a little bit later and stuff like that. And guess what? Her son was over there beating him and being evil to him and pushing him out the top of bunk beds. All kind of shit was going on. And he'll tell me, I'm like, oh, Lord, nah, you ain't telling me all this. And I take my son back. I let him come over here to stay with you because I know you want to have him over there. But damn, your son being mean to him. Like, he be so quick. The only reason why he's so busy trying to tear me down because he know I got a platform. And he know that, okay, he see I'm winning. If I wasn't known to the world or nothing like that, that bitch probably wouldn't even be on the internet discussing me. Have been on the floor if I did anything to respect my parents. Listen, my mama don't play with me, y'all. And my mama wasn't even a mama. But I still won't disrespect her and put my hands on her. I still won't do this. This boy is so disrespectful. He even told me, oh, I fight, I hit you. Baby, you will meet your maker. Bitch, I'll take you out. And any of those little trolls that you got on your page run up on me, they gone. I promise you, anybody, I don't give a fuck what state you see me in, what city. Say something to me, bitch, I'm going to go off. Run up. All that, oh, that's the lady did to her son. Your mammy did it, bitch. I'm going to say something to you. Your grandmammy. I'm going to say something. Because ain't nobody going to put fear in my heart. I'm about that. Somebody going to meet their maker. Leave me alone, bitch. I don't give a damn what he told you, what you feel. Run up on him. I'm going to keep blocking you. Because I don't want to hear y'all. I know my child better than any of y'all. I don't want to hear it. Don't come on my page. Tell me, oh, you did this to your son. Fuck you and my son. And it's dead real. That bitch ain't got no respect for me. Fuck, I look like having to keep respecting him and showing love to him. When this bitch up here trying to bring me down and get my babies hurt with these demons on his page. She said he's trying to ruin your image, and that's what the devil does. That's what they do. Y'all ain't heard this boy saying shit until now. Because he see me eating over here again. He see these views. That shit eating him up to see how good I'm doing. And he can't be a part of this shit. He'll love to be a part of this money. Even if he just sitting back recording it. Even if he just can record a couple of skits of us and make him a little couple of dollars to go get his weed. He's jealous of me. And that's what his plan is. He's jealous. You don't see me every day, this and that. And people might ask about him, he over there somewhere, He mad now because I put him out and say little shit. I seen him, this about a month ago, I seen him probably about a month or two ago. He told me, oh, I'm going to tell my story about my mama abusing me and stuff. And I said, look at this bitch looking for some money. You keep talking about the same story, keep saying this and that, saying that. Bitch probably got to go back and watch a video to hear what he said just to make sure he said it right. I know you all ready to go. You ready?
Take your time.
Rennie so ready to go. I know you good. Rennie about to got that phone on that little TikTok or whatever she on, and they talking about this, keep your kids out of this. Bitch, my kids see what he doing. My kids see this shit. My kids are seeing this on the internet. Kaden say, Mama, I seen it. I didn't say nothing. Aiden say he don't follow. Aiden don't follow. Kaden is a forgiving one. See, he's so forgiving and caring. He don't want to have no bad blood with his brother. But that bitch don't even come see them. Don't come get them. Don't check on them. Nothing, y'all. Don't call. He gonna tell me I'm gonna start spending time with my brother. He called me a little bit before he moved back down here. And I knew then, I said, this bitch trying to get in good some way, somehow. Cause he don't never call me. He told me, I'm gonna start doing stuff with them. I'm gonna start spending time with my brothers, with my siblings and stuff. And I'm gonna start calling more and checking on y'all. And I said he needs something. Right after that, that's when he asked me, can I help him with the job? And then he needed to stay at my house. And I said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah. He ain't gonna talk about my mama just helped me out and gave me somewhere to stay, knowing my old man put me out and they had nowhere to go. And I had my auntie Babe said, hell no, he can't come here. I say, Auntie Babe, I'll pay you a little something. You let Courtney come stay here so he can have his own room, because we in this 2-bedroom right now and ain't no room. She say, Trees, my son be coming here to stay. And my grandma had just told me he was going to Texas, right? But my auntie don't know. I know her son moved all the way to Texas, him and his kids and his old lady. But my auntie told me, oh, you know, that room for Irwin, because he going to be coming to stay here. And that's when I ain't never say nothing, because I knew down my auntie didn't want him there. My sister say he can never come back. My other sister say he can never come back. She said, don't wait that motherfucker come back. If she see him sleeping on the side of the road, and she'll pull over and probably say, you can come lay down at my house. But other than that, my brother say he can't never come stay with him no more. I'm the only bitch keep giving them a chance. I take her there. I'm the mama. I'm the mama. Y'all got to know that the Bible states a lot of things, and the damn show let you know you do not have to put up with your family. You can walk away from your kids. You can walk away from your mama. You can walk away from your grandma. Walk away and let God. I could walk away from him, and a bitch ain't got no reason getting mad. Oh, that's your son. If y'all are a person that read the Bible and love God, you should know that God also stated you can walk away from family when they are holding you down, when they are trying to tear you down. It's okay to walk away. You can forgive and all that stuff if they ready to get their life to the Lord, but we ain't trying to bring that energy around us, y'all. I don't want that energy around me from my children, from my sister, my brother, my mama. I don't want that money hungry energy around me. I don't want that envy energy around me. Come on, coconut cores. He should be at his auntie, because anything bad and negative, it happened in his. And a lot of things happen in his life, though. You know, even in my hands, baby, I got to say, because I was, you know what I'm saying, I was selling drugs around him. And I was fighting and my boyfriend around him. So he did see things in my, like, I'm taking my accountability right now for a lot of things. He done seen shit. I done stole, had him stealing with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit, it was hard. I ain't perfect, but I tell my story and I tell my truth. You know, I took accountability for my things that I've done wrong. I have done some shit that he done seen me doing, stealing and boosting and selling drugs. He done went with me plenty of times. I had to go serve my people, because I ain't had no babysitter and I wasn't going to leave him home at 2-3 years old. He had to ride with me to bust licks. You know what I'm saying? He even told the police I was selling drugs. Go look it up. Latrice Allen's son questioned by the police. Sarah is going to pull up. He told the police, they gave him something, bribed him to tell on me. He told them, yes, my mama sell drugs. He was 5 years old. They ended up giving him a pen and a fucking notepad just to tell on me. You go Google Latrice Allen, son, questioned by the police. It's going to pull up. You're going to see a picture of me and him on there and all. Like, come on. He ain't going to, man, that motherfucker been trying to get me locked up. And everything I did, I'm taking care of him. I had to do this shit by myself. I wasn't the best. I ain't educated. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around my grandma. My grandma couldn't read or write. Shit, I took a lot of shit behind her. I could read and write, but goddamn it, I ain't educated. I couldn't pronounce big words and still can't. But goddamn it, I knew how to read enough and get and count my money and do what I need to do and do my takeaways, the pluses and timetables and the division shit. But other than that, goddamn it, I didn't know how to do goddamn geometry and the algebra like that. I knew the little bit of algebra. Shit. I was good in English and I mean spelling and shit, but goddamn it, I still ain't understand what some of the words were. So I was out there grinding and hustling, didn't get finished school, trying to make a way to take care of my child. Taking care of my child. Don't be bringing up God when you... Listen, honey, I love God, baby. Don't come over here judging. You still acting the same way, ho, and don't bring them up. You don't even give a damn about God, demon. Get off of here and go do what you do best. You don't even care about God, bitch. I love God. I'm gonna bring him up every chance I get. He been good to me, bad, good, whatever. You don't like it, bitch, get off my page. I love me some God, and I pray. Been praying since since I knew about him. I love my God. I don't give a damn what you don't like. You ain't gonna ever tell me not to talk about him. It's better to talk about him than to not. Y'all out here doing all that wrong, and y'all don't want to bring up God because y'all guilty and feel like you don't want to bring him up and have some of y'all don't believe in him. Some of y'all don't believe in God. Some of y'all really don't believe in God. I love my God. I love him to death. And I'm gonna love him after death. God been good to me and still good. That's why the devil mad and coming. And after the day, I'm done address. I don't give a damn. Everybody come my comments, I'm blocking you. I ain't gonna address no more. Cause see, God told me and showed me they finna come. And it's gonna be those close to you and those that been trying to get clout off you for the longest. Oh, they gonna be coming back. Cause you finna win, and you ain't gonna, baby, the way you finna win, I ain't gonna need Tyler Perry and nobody to help me. Cause I'm gonna do it myself. So when a bitch can't come and tell, oh, that's that lady, oh, don't hire her, oh, don't give her this, cause she did this to her son, I'm gonna be my own boss. My own producer. So when you can't come and tell me not to hire me, you can't come and tell me nothing about me and get me to turn against me. You damn sure can't do that. You damn sure can't do that. Oh, they hurry and delete that comment to my you wrong. They removed that. I'm blessed and highly favored, baby. And a lot of y'all are angry, want to be judges. Y'all won't even let God do his job. Y'all too busy trying to do it down here. That's why a lot of y'all suffering behind closed doors and angry and going through y'all own stuff. But baby, maybe God got Trump in that seat for a reason. Because he damn sure finna humble a lot of y'all. A lot of you demons finna be humbled. A lot of y'all that be depending on everybody, think everybody gonna take care of y'all. Well, y'all finna get humbled, baby. Trump finna humble a lot of you youngins. It's gonna be you young motherfuckers finna go through a lot. Cause see, a lot of us older ones, we already ready. We established and we prepared. And we know how to survive out here in this motherfucker. We know how to start a fire. And we know how to boil some water and wash our ass and not feel like it's disgusting. We know how to wear a ponytail and be all right with it. We know how to put our hair in the afro. Okay? We know how to survive, baby. A lot of y'all youngers ain't gonna be able to do it. Cause y'all so busy trying to look good and keep up with the trends, baby. You better get a trend started on how to survive when this world gets worse and worse. When all these new things that Trump doing drop. Baby, a lot of y'all ain't gonna make it. A lot of y'all motherfuckers in them 90s babies. Only way y'all gonna make it if y'all already got that old soul and you already know some shit cause your parents taught you. But a lot of y'all finna go through hell. Oh, baby, it's finna get ugly for you. A lot of y'all finna go through hell. And all I can tell you is you're gonna need your grandmama. You're gonna need your mama. You're gonna need that great auntie. You're gonna need that great uncle. You damn sure gonna need somebody. You're gonna need them homeless people on the side of the road because they know how to survive. Oh, believe me, they know how to build some shit and survive. So keep on being distracted and allow motherfuckers to distract you. And that's what the devil do. He gonna use all kind of people to distract. He using my son to distract some of them dumb bitches. Baby, y'all need to be focused on what's going on in this world. Oh, there's a lot of old heads lost Tasha Matt, but there's a lot of us ain't. And you better believe, baby, I was in a camp. I know how to sanitize the water, buy the little packs I need to sanitize that water to survive. I know how to start a campfire. I know how to build me a fire with the wood, baby. Who? Baby, I'm going to make some shit happen for me and mine. If we ever had to go, look at them homes. I wish I could have seen the man and talked about homes, and he right there, I could have gave him a couple of dollars. We know how to survive. Y'all so busy worried about the wrong thing, baby. Up here judging people and in the people business that you ain't got nothing to do with, baby. All you can do is go ahead and either, you know what I'm saying, listen to it, pray about it, and keep it moving. People come to this internet to vent or whatever, but hey, I ain't finna vent every day about the same damn thing or come over here I'm mad because my mama lied and said I was molested and all this happened to me and I ain't finna keep bringing up my past and going against my mama. Girl, God doesn't judge us for the wrong we do. Don't the devil think he has any power. God is able to do exceeding. I'm a 90s baby, amen. I bet you, hey, you heard what I said. It's some 90s baby that know they shit because they was raised and taught. Thank you for the blessing, baby. They was taught. You know, but it's a lot of them ain't gonna know. There's a lot of 80s and 70s and 60s too. That's gonna be lost in the South. But I was taught I was in a camp for my behavior. And they made us build our own tent and build our own cave. We had to tear down big tall ass trees, skin them, measure them, and build our own damn tent to live in. There wasn't no tent that big. Well, we had sticks and a tarp over it with screens. We built this ourselves. That's why y'all say how I'm so stalked, because of shit. I've been locked up and had to do a lot of things. We had to camp, doing river trips and backpack trips. The backpack trip, we had to bathe from the water out the river. We had to sanitize the water and bathe with it. Period was on stank funky. They made us bathe with the river water by cleaning it. Had to carry our tents on our back. And all that shit. Like, I'm ready for whatever, baby. No, I don't want to go through it, but hey, I'm ready. And I'm gonna be prepared. Ain't no tears gonna fall, baby. We gonna survive, me and my three. We gonna make it. And that's just that. But I love y'all, and I'm finna get back. I got a skit to post tomorrow. I ain't gonna post it tonight. I'm finna go home and enjoy my fried crabs. My kids finna eat their tacos. And I'm finna call, and we finna relax at the house and listen to my goddamn music and probably have me a couple of shots of Patron and smoke my joint. And fuck whoever got something to say. And I'ma block whoever. I ain't even got time to keep blocking, bitch. I'm chilling. Long as I don't even really be on TikTok like that. I just went over there, you know what I'm saying, just to be petty. Because he got me popping right now. I'm popping over there. Bitch, I'm talking about I've been posting my little shit, making me some money. Honey, on my he got me popping over there. You want to talk and think it's going to hurt me? They over there tuning in, viewing me, trying to see who I am. Dogging me out in the comments. Defending him. You know what I'm saying? Don't know shit. Don't even listen to my side. They tell me, oh, we believe him. Because I went on there and said, God, they got mad because they want me to argue. So they want me to go on there and talk shit. But when I'm on there talking about God and speaking positive, oh, we believe your son because you're talking about God. You can't even talk about God, them bitches no evil. I love you too, hot chocolate Tay. You better know it, queen. I'm going to keep winning, sis. Thank y'all. Let me like my other girl post. I'm up here driving and doing. Oh, she want to wake up. That's why your ass got to get some sleep. She over here not dying. I'm about to get off.
Are you sure?
But, yeah, you got it on. But all I can tell y'all, I'm going to eat me some crabs and do all that there. And I just want to say, hey, every time I'm winning, and I'm going to tell y'all just like this, give it another year or two, he'll be talking again. He'll be bringing up that story again because he gonna need something to get high or need some money to get somewhere to lay his head. All that money he made, even when he dogged me, the bitch still ain't make it. No matter how, you can keep going hard and keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna get rich off of this. Baby, listen here, $1 million ain't shit. By the time you make it, you're gonna owe IRS half of it or more. It ain't gonna last. He don't know how to handle money. That motherfucker had $12,000 that he made off TikTok. My brother gave him his check and he messed all the money up. Instantly. You know what I'm saying? Child, he ain't got no trauma. Girl, get off of here. Ain't no trauma. That bitch ain't got no trauma. That bitch is the trauma. He the trauma. He the trauma for me and everybody else. Y'all be blessed. Love y'all. I gotta go. Motherfucker to my trauma. Bitch.